Hello everybody, this is Crush. Welcome to episode 8 of my Valheim hardcore series. Get started, I'm really excited about today. The last few episodes have been focused a lot on gathering copper and tin. We can put that all behind us now. We have just about everything we need to head out and fight the Elder. We need a little more fine wood so we can make another portal, but then we can go on a little boat trip and find the Elder. But I did remember there was a couple things I forgot to do. One of them is I created a I created a portal and I didn't mark it. We're going to fix that. Hoping we run into another troll or two. We could upgrade our troll armor. That would be a nice thing to have. So we'll see what we can do here. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hop right through this portal. And I do a couple things here. First of all, it's always nice to know where your portals are. I use this mark for it. And what you've named them. Okay, so we have that. Eventually we'll have these strewn about, but right now we have one. And now if I rename this one here, I can always remember, hey, what was that called? Right, we can look at what it was named, gather, cool. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to head out here and get some more fine wood. Food is solid. We don't need these things, right? There's that oak tree just daring me to chop it down. And even though we're not specifically looking for more regular wood, like I've said, we'll need a lot of it soon. We still have plenty of room for chests in our storage area, so more wood won't hurt. And we need to make our wall, our barricade around our home. But we're pushing forward. The Elder must die today. And I must have a log on my head, evidently. Seriously? Okay, it has a 27 fine wood. It's enough. We're out here. We're going to wait. 280. We can't carry anymore. All right, that'll have to do. All right. So we're going to go for a boat ride. At the end of every boat ride, I intend to drop a portal. So we're going to make sure we have enough wood to make a workbench, and then the portal making's on us. We were done smelting everything. Let's go ahead and put this up. Oh, that's right. I can't carry anything. So for now, we're going to put everything up. Then we'll take out 20 fine wood, 10 regular wood. We don't need this right now. Food's good. So other portal makings, 10 of this, 2 of that. Okay. Let's get repaired. And might as well put up some of this stuff. No reason not to keep the smelter full. All right, let's go for a boat ride. Go for a boat ride. So we're heading south. Of course we are, because that's the direction the wind is from. That's okay. So we've got plenty of food, more food than we need to carry. As you see, this is 5 pounds, and this is 5 pounds. We've got a stag breaker, an axe, our fine wood bow is upgraded. Good. Just double checking. So there's no need for me to be in the ocean right now. I'm not too worried about sea serpents. It would just slow me down. The sea serpent appears, and as long as I'm in a birch or better here, a carver better, sorry, I can just turn with the wind at my back and full sails, and serpent's not too much of a problem. But obviously that would get me going away from where I want to go. And that's not our goal. Don't need a lot of stamina right now, so we'll hold off on the food. It's interesting it still calls me in the ocean, even this close to land. One small complaint I have is I can see land over there, off to the left. But of course it's not being drawn on my map. The area that gets drawn on the map is really low for compared to line of sight. And yeah, I don't know. I just wish it was a little bit better. Oh, we got some rocks in front of us. Let's see if we can dodge some of them at full speed. Good. It's fascinating how small the boats were that the Vikings truly traveled in. So pretty much dead ahead. We see a pretty nice mountain over there. That's just good to know. I might mark it on my map. Eventually we'll be looking for motor up some of those mountains. So knowing which islands here have little tiny peaks and which have big peaks is good. That one looks pretty good. Now let's turn into the wind a little more. Again, if we follow the shore a little more, we are less likely to run into a serpent. I don't think they can appear outside the ocean. Right, so this is where we stopped for gathering tin. So this is all new area here. As you can see, I'm fairly close inland, and it's now just starting to get painted on the map. Hey, there's a serpent right there. He was or is it? No, I'm seeing fish. Okay. Just circling fish. That was exciting. Good, 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 good. A little rain. Boat rides in the rain are always the most fun, right? Wind in our face, rain coming down at us. There's a gray dwarf spawner over there. I'm close enough they might think about coming to try to throw rocks at me. Wind is at my back, so I can open up some sails. Exciting, exciting here. Some rocks ahead. Let's see if we can avoid hitting them. The elder is trying to delay his demise. Alright, we gotta see how close we can get here. Thinking we're getting close. Oh, and I see swamp ahead. That's interesting. Those trees over there say swamp to me. Let's go ahead and get on foot here. It's a good spot as any. Alright, so like I said, first thing we're going to do is drop down a portal. Gonna name it. Okay. And look at that. We have a troll. And a skeleton. Yeah, there's the troll cave. I'd prefer these skeletons would go attack the troll. That would be nice. Instead of the troll attacking my portal, my boat. Come on. There we go. Note that I did not eat stamina food yet. Let's get some distance. Okay, that's interesting. Tell you what, we're going to just hop through the portal here and reset things. Get some food settled. I did name this, right? I did. Okay. All right, when we go through that portal, things are going to be interesting now. So let's get rested up. Get dry. Okay, we put our boat somewhere about there, so we're going to put our portal down here. Okay. I have arrows. So no, we've got 2 gray dwarfs and a troll right as soon as we land. Try not to get one shot by this troll. I hear him. He is really interested in my boat and portal, which isn't horrible. No. Where'd he go? There he is. There must be a skeleton up top there bothering him. Okay, so there we go. Check a troll off our list. Very good. The weather here isn't great, but everything else is good. Little bit of excitement. All right, let's check. Our portal mark is about where I want it. Our boat isn't in bad shape. Everything's in good shape. All right, let's go see if we can, what it looks like around the Elder. Actually, you know, going to be a little bit of a walk. We're going to go get some material. So when we fight the elder elder's a big tree. He doesn't like fire. And so one of the things I like to do early on, you can make the elder easier by having him step in campfires, and they made him smarter. Now he'll just avoid campfires, which is fine, but we can still use campfires to slow him down a little bit, keep him from running around. So let's go ahead and upgrade our tunic and our pants. Okay, 28. Armor's now 28. So we're going to bring some makings. That's not the button I want to push. For what? About I think that's 15 fires, which means I need 30 wood. Should be enough. All right. And then, sorry, we're going to go back through again, and we're going to get our arrows. It is nighttime, which is not ideal. Right? I don't want my rested to run out on me. Let's be smart. Let's be patient. So there's the wood I need. Let's get my arrows I need. All right, what time is it? It's definitely nighttime. Let's just chop down a tree while we burn a little bit of day. Wait for daytime. There probably was a crypt real close there. We could do that too if we wanted to. Yeah, of course, doing this with 75 stone on me, I can't carry anything. That's brilliant. But it'll be here when I get back. Da-da-da, yep. Okay. Probably about half the night is gone now. Waiting for my rested to pop up to 14 minutes. Da-da, and off we go. Okay. All right, so let's go find the... Let's get our ancient seeds. We've gone through this portal 12 times before we even walk off the coast here. If I want to be ready for the elder. Where did I put him? I put him down here. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm carrying too much. Need to lose 2. There we go. Enough for that, enough for that. So the Elder has 3 big attacks. We're going to fight him from range, so we're really only going to pay attention to 2 of them. We're going to wait for the shaman to breathe on us, and then stab him in the face. His first big attack is... Ooh, more breathing. Tentacles or roots that shoot out of his hands. And we can use the area around him to block those, so we'll be doing a lot of that. The other one that is slightly more dangerous is he makes roots appear out of the ground, and after they spawn they thump the ground a lot, and they can really hurt, and they can also trap you. You'll get stuck where you are, and that's just really, that can really just be a problem. What is attacking where? Oh, okay. Skeleton attacking a shaman there. Good. Oh, he's a 1-star, that's why. Nighttime, plenty of excitement out here. So we're going to run around all 4 of these pillars, try to keep them at max range, and to block all the roots, or block all the tentacles, but then we're also going to have to deal with dodging the roots. So that's really going to be the game, is keeping him from getting too close to us and not pinning us in with the roots. So to keep him from getting too close into us, we're going to put campfires around here. And like I said, while that won't burn him up like it used to, it will make him not very interested in walking into the middle of this area. And if he's walking around it, gives us time. How'd that do? Cool. Alright, so now I'm going to take a little bit wider peek and just make sure there's a troll out here or a spawner. I have killed an elder and troll at the same time, but you know, not my preference. One-star shaman, wonderful. Looking okay so far. I hear something. I can't tell if it's a gray dwarf probably, or possibly a troll, but okay, now we're just going to wait for daytime here, which should only be a couple minutes off. Here we go. I see the sun starting to come up. Day 16. All right. Check our food. Food's good. Let's go ahead and put this here. We're going to equip our arrows. And let's fight the Elder. Nope. All right. Here's his tentacles. Block, block. There, he's going to roar at the ground. More tentacles. I'm shooting right over his shoulder, I think. Okay, this is the roots. Don't like where that one is. Going for a walk. Here come more roots. Oh, those are fun, huh? Now more tentacles. Those tentacles will take out trees too. That's actually a fun secondary effect, is having a tree fall on you. Here come more roots. Man, he is putting them all over the place. Usually he'll focus on where you are. But he's putting them. Wonder if they changed that. Ah. A little Great Orph in here to more roots. Look at them way over here. They definitely did something to make those roots appear somewhere else. Very tired of how many times I've killed him this way. Because, you know, it's all about me. Here come more roots. Yeah. Those hurt. Yeah. Yelling is fine. Oh, see those roots trapped me for a moment. That got exciting, right? The wall of them. More than halfway done. Because I'm using fire arrows, you can see a little damage tick off him even after I hit him. Alright, get away from these roots. There's the initial damage from the hit. And then there's just extra ticks there. More roots. And more roots. He's about 25% now. They just took out some trees over there. That was fun. %10 or so. But still being stuck on a root there. Big damage, big damage. What, 2 more hits? Oh, he decided to walk right down the middle, didn't he? He must have accidentally taken out a campfire over there. So some of the roots took out that campfire that got him walking through the middle. But he lasted just long enough to... So now we have a swamp key, we can get into the crypts. And can we carry anything? Sure, we can carry a little bit of wood here. He helped clear out a whole bunch of wood. We'll need the wood eventually. Isn't that nice of him? And that's all we can carry. All right. So the Elder is now in the books. 2 down, 3 to go. At least to the way I play, I think he's the second hardest boss. If I were to try to fight bone mass on the ground, he might be harder, but I don't. But he can be tough. The Elder can be tough. All right. So we now have Elder's head. We should go stick that on, right? We have his trophy. We need to go stick that at the circle, the stone circle. So we'll go do that, and while we're doing that, we're going to go stick a portal there because we will be going back, right? Fine wood. No, we don't have enough fine wood to do that. We'll get fine wood on the way, right? This is all junk right there. We no longer need these good arrows. We will be using them in the swamp here soon enough. Good. All right. So now we're going to head to that stone circle. No, we're not. We're going to name one of these portals appropriately. Okay, when I get away from the base a little bit, we're going to dump some of this worthless stuff. All right, so after some housekeeping here, our next adventure is going to be to head to the swamp. Now the cool thing is, from where we saw the Elder, I saw the swamp really close. So we're going to just use that base, that portal, and do a little exploration on foot, see how close it is, see what it looks like. The swamp is where stuff really starts to get exciting for me, or more risky anyway. So, you know, Drauger are fast, and those with the bow do a lot of damage. Plenty of skeletons there. And even the slimes and the leeches can be a little bit tough. So, you know, it's good that this game does ramp up in difficulty. I feel yeah, I knew that was going to knock it down. All right, now we probably have enough fine wood to make that portal we needed. Just barely. More strawberry. There we did. More raspberries. And all right, that's a good bit there. These guys are a bit of a joke now, right? All right. So before we can make a portal, everybody knows by now we need to drop a workbench. Drop a portal. And hello there, Hugin. So I could take the Elder's Power if I was going to do a lot of wood chopping, but I'm only going to do that in evenings. So I think we're going to leave ourselves some run speed. We haven't actually used it. I know it's silly, but all right. Let's drop this stuff off and go see what it looks like over there near the swamp. I don't really need that, but repair some gear. Actually, let's make sure we have got full arrows because we are going to use a lot of arrows. Okay, our next step here is heading into the Iron Age. The swamp is where we're going to get our iron, and our bronze things will fall away, giving us some iron. We'll go ahead and carry a little wood with us. We'll do a couple of things for safety. So we can see some swamp right over there to the left. And we're far enough away. If we were any closer, I would probably put a barricade around my portal. You want you want something if you get overwhelmed. If you get a lot of stuff on you, you either need a tree house or a portal or walls that you can duck inside. Sometimes you'll just get more than you can fight. All right, so here's our wonderful swamp. Got our first visitor from the swamp. Those Drauger are headed our way. I hear another skeleton. This is a lot like our first trip to the Black Forest, where just you couldn't hardly go anywhere without being constantly attacked. So I also hear splashing, and that means an ooze over here. Or blob, sorry. They come in pairs. So I shot a Drauger. I thought he would run after me, but he did not. And all that excitement, we hadn't actually even stepped into the swamp yet. Oh. Oh, he's a 1-star too. See how fast they are? And then we have all these leeches in the water. They'll do quite a bit of damage with poison. So before stepping into the water, make very sure. Something I'm going to do here. I don't love where any of these are. I want to build a tree house. I want to build a little protective area that I can run up. But I want some land around the bottom of it. See, that tree can get knocked down. Some of these trees can't. Well, yeah, I guess we go with this guy over here. So the idea here is just to have something that if things get hairy, I can run up here and shoot stuff with a bow, right? Won't help me if a Drauger has a bow, and it won't help me against the big ancient tree guys that we're going to run into. But it'll give me something. And we'll go ahead and mark that on my map. But you also notice I'm pretty sure the sun is going down, so we're not going to hang out in here. But this is a start. Looks like a pretty good one. Over to the left there, right there, I can see some fire. That means there's a Surtling spawner. We'll get up to there. Once we get to there, portals become much easier. I don't immediately see any crypts, but that's it's fine. There's another. See some more fire over there. Surtling spawners. Drauger and a blob jumping around. So, being that, it's time to, well, is it day, is it night? I can't tell. It's definitely night. We feel cold. So we're going to just head on back. And like I said, our goal, we're going to start spending nights working on our base while we get a little stronger in the swamp. So time to do some base building. That boat I have a couple of options with. I can break it down and stick it back in my base and just rebuild it in time I want. But the reality is I'll probably sail from there. So for now, we're just going to leave it there. All right, we have some things we'll make potions out of later. Some things we'll make food out of later. Isn't that great? Stuff we don't need. We're going to get so many skeleton bones, bone fragments, we are not going to care about it. So, where is my hoe? There it is. Let's actually empty this thing out. Okay, now those are out of the way. Build a couple more chests around here. I hear a shaman out there attacking, so now that we've killed the elder, we'll find shaman and brutes coming right down to the base, which is why we're expanding here. So see, this is a little higher than everything else, which means we'll have to do some digging. Alright, let's start placing. Did I bring any wood out with me? I didn't. Cool. So we've got a fair bit of wood here. We've got 200 wood. That's a good bit. We also have a piece of tin that we don't need on us. So I'm going to build walls that look like this. We're going to put them right out here. A good corner. Now let's go out one more. So this will be a combination of a lot of wood and some terraforming. As you see, this is dropping off right here. So And there's nothing really that says this has to be even all the way around. Like we can leave space under it, would still be okay. But I don't like to. I like it to all be one nice, even. Alright, that's probably the right amount there. So I want a decent gap in here because we will get a troll swinging his club. If it's too close, it can actually hit our building. Yeah, I hear another shaman. How much do I care right now? I care now. He just poisoned me. Okay. So I'm poisoned. I'm low on health. We're going to eat some. Okay, I'm not poisoned anymore. There's that risk, right? There's that playing around, worrying about building and not paying attention to my health. So you see how it's turning orange? That means I don't have enough dirt under it. It's actually being supported by the pieces next to it. So I'm also getting out of range of my workbench. So I'm going to build a temporary one out here so that I stop fighting with that range. Because I plan to build this out here a ways. Yeah, maybe I'll put the garden up front. Let's do that. I was going to put enough space over here to the side for a garden, but it looks like it would take a lot of leveling there. So one more. There we go. Just doesn't want to snap in there. All right, I think this is as far as we're going to get for today, for this episode. It is. All right, well, thanks everybody. I hope you enjoyed killing the elder. And until next time,